Hello, my name's Emily Knight and welcome back to my channel. If you want to hear the most exciting career news I've ever received and probably will ever receive, I have absolutely peaked, then make sure you keep watching the video. Hi, hello. It's been a while since I've made a sat down video on YouTube. I've recently uploaded for the last couple of weeks my Twisted vlogs, which I filmed in June. But before that I hadn't uploaded since March, since I did Edges, and since then I've done so much. So the reason why, short version why, too long didn't read, is that I got very busy, and it's not for not wanting to film a video. I even made some, but then I was so busy that I didn't have time to finish the edit of them. So I'm here today to let you know where I've been, what I've been up to. Obviously Twisted is one of the things that I've done, but I've done other things since. What I'm about to do is, over the summer, I'm doing a couple of things. Some things I can't talk about yet, they're not announced and stuff, so I won't. And then yeah, what I'm doing really excitingly in January, which I haven't talked about on here yet, it has been announced on BJW Instagram and Facebook and stuff, and on mine and everything, but in case you've missed it, I thought I'd put it here because it is the most exciting thing that's ever happened in my career. So my last video was the end of March, just before we streamed Edges. Even before we'd streamed Edges, so between filming it and it actually coming out, we started work on the next show, which was the Mad Ones. I absolutely loved doing the Mad Ones. I knew a couple of the songs like previously, but I didn't know too much about it, and yeah, I had a really great time putting that on. It was intense. We suddenly had a lot less time than we thought, like weeks less than we thought, just because that's when the theatre was available. So luckily the intensive period that we suddenly had to like put it on in, it fell, most of it, in the Easter holidays, and because a lot of my stuff is teaching and it's in schools that I do outside of performing, luckily I could commit to pretty much every day. We went in and rehearsed all day, so that's sort of the lack of videos there. And because for Edges I filmed and uploaded the rehearsal process, for the Mad Ones I was going to film the show week and like the filming process. And then the week of the show, sadly, we had a cast member drop out. So there's only 4 of us in the show, and suddenly we lost like a quarter of our cast members, and so obviously all my energy went into helping. You know, we were trying to find someone else to be in the show to make sure that once they were here they knew what they were doing, and helping wherever I could, putting in extra rehearsals, making sure they knew what they're doing, making sure I knew what I was doing, so obviously a new person is a different vibe, and yeah, making sure that I knew what I was doing ready for the show, because obviously we were a bit upskittled. So I did film a video like similar to this, updating you where I'd been, because it'd been a whole month since I hadn't uploaded. God, imagine. But yeah, that's that. But then yeah, we filmed the Mad Ones in April, and then after that we filmed Bear, which is the thing I announced back in October, November. I think I announced it in November, which is like the first thing kind of that was on this channel show wise, and yeah, it's taken it all the way until then to actually get it on, because it kept being pushed back. But yeah, we recorded those, and then in end of May the Mad Ones came out, and then mid-June Bear came out, and that actually came out while we were rehearsing Twisted, so I got to watch it with Molly because I was staying with her and we were both in it, so that was nice. So yeah, all that's happened, and then in June obviously we put on Twisted in like 2 weeks and filmed it in all that time, and then since then I've also been rehearsing for Be More Chill, which is one of the upcoming things. So if you live anywhere near Long Eaton, you can come and see us from the 25th to 28th of August in Be More Chill. So if you live in Derby, Nottingham, if you're from Lincoln like me, if you live in Lincolnshire, it's only about an hour away, and it's the first in-person show that I've done in a really long time. I did do a tour, but that was mainly in care homes and stuff, so it wasn't quite the same as being in a theatre. So yeah, I think my proper like actually being in a theatre to a live audience has not been probably since I was training, which is insane. So I'm really excited about it. I'm also really nervous about it. We did a live thing in March. It was streamed, but it was live, and that was terrifying. So it'll be good to get back into it, back in practicing it, and hopefully this is what life will be from now on. But yeah, end of August we've got that, and then I go straight into rehearsals for another show, which we haven't spoken about yet, so I won't tell you what that is. But that's, I think, happening in September hopefully. So yeah, I've got plenty of stuff to be doing this summer. I'm currently isolating, so that's fun. My boyfriend has COVID, and I probably also have it. I will find out very soon. I've got a PCR test happening and all that jazz. So yeah, I'm currently not at rehearsals to Be More Chill. That's what I should be doing right now, which I'm very upset about. But yes, I probably have COVID, and hopefully that'll go soon, because I've got lots happening this month that I want to make sure I can do. But also I still want to be very safe. What else happened in that time? I'm trying to think what I said in the video I made in April that never actually got up onto the channel. I think I had a haircut. That sounds like not a big deal, but I hadn't had my haircut since before I went to uni, like before I went to train. It's been a while now, so it's all kind of grown out and you can't really tell again. It's kind of gone down to a point again, but it was bad, and that was a really nice experience for various reasons. I thought it was gonna be very stressful, but it was really great, and I am due another one probably in a couple more months, so that's exciting. Not really an update, but there you go. I've been on holiday since we last spoke, so that's good. I went on holiday with my family, had a lovely time. I started many jobs since we last spoke. Lots has happened. But yeah, if you haven't watched the Twisted videos that I uploaded recently, go and watch them. There's one for the rehearsal process and one for the actual filming process. What's coming up on this channel, I've no idea. If you guys are interested in seeing vlogs for Be More Chill, and I think I'd like to document that, actually, like doing a show live for an audience, that'd be crazy. And also for the show after that, I might do something for that. If you're interested, leave me a comment or something, or like the video to let me know that's something you'd be interested in. So yeah, I think on this channel there'll be lots of theatre content, but if there's something else that you like as well, let me know. I feel like theatre's just sort of taken over, and that's the kind of thing I like to watch, so that's the kind of thing I keep making. But you know, a lot of people have also said they enjoyed like getting to know me in those kind of videos as well, so maybe there'll be a bit of that too. But yeah, that's a little update as to where I've been and what I'm doing in the sort of foreseeable future. Any other future projects that are very exciting, most of them haven't been announced or sorted yet either, so I won't talk to you about them. But make sure that you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and also BJW. It's all linked in the description, because things get announced a lot more quickly probably on there than they do on here. Speaking of, if you haven't already heard, I have some very exciting news that is basically my life peaking. Rude. I don't even need these in, I just find them comforting. So as I mentioned, we did the Mad Ones. We filmed it in April, it streamed in May, and we loved it very much. And the good news is we get to do it again, because we are doing a concert version of the Mad Ones in New York. So if you've ever heard of Studio 54, it is a theatre in like the Broadway area. I believe it is technically on Broadway. God, I don't know, I might not be right. I've never been to New York, but it's in New York. And it's, I believe it was like a nightclub back in like ye olden times, and now it's been converted into a theatre. Anyway, you may know that below that they have a sort of cabaret style theatre space. Hi, it's Editing Emily. I misspoke. It's called 54 Below, the theatre. That's the only thing you need to know from this clip. And we are going to be performing there. I can't believe I'm going to be performing in New York. I can't believe it's like with my best friends. I'm really, really lucky. But yeah, BJW are coming to New York, and we're doing the concert version of the Mad One. So I'm going to be reprising my role as Kelly. It's in January if you're watching this and you want to see it, because you are going to be in New York then for some crazy reason. I feel like that is a very small Venn diagram of people that are going to actually be there and that watch this channel. But if you do, there is a link in the description as always, so you can get your ticket for that. But yeah, I probably sound like I'm not very excited, or like it's complete opposite. Inside I'm screaming and I still don't quite believe it. I'm very, very lucky to have this opportunity, and I don't know that anything this exciting will ever come. So I'm just going to completely enjoy it. But yeah, that it's happening for one night only, and yeah, I've been sat on this news for so long, it feels so nice to be able to say it out loud. I've posted about it, but I've never actually like said the words to, you know, the public, so there you go. It's crazy, it's silly, it shouldn't be happening to me, but somehow it is, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it. So that's another thing that I will definitely document for my own, just to remind myself it did happen and it wasn't a crazy dream, because it still feels like that right now. It feels like I'm lying. Big imposter syndrome happening at the moment. But yeah, again, I hope it's not coming across I'm ungrateful, because I'm very bloody excited, and I cannot believe it. So that is the biggest news. So like this video if you're excited about the future. Leave me a comment if you've got any particular videos you'd like to see, or if anything, yeah, or anything about anything. Leave me anything. Subscribe to make sure that you see all my future content, including me going to perform in New York. I can't believe it. And yeah, I'm glad that I've checked in and you kind of know where I went and you know where I'm going. But yeah, especially while I'm off and isolating, and while the schools are closed obviously over summer now, I'm considerably less busy, so hopefully you'll get a few more videos out of me. Cut to it being September and I haven't made one. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're excited for me. I'm very excited for the next few months. Can't wait to see what happens, and I will update you with the other shows and stuff that I couldn't say very soon. But until then, let me know how you're doing in the comments, why not? And I'll see you soon. Bye!